Right guys, so I was watching videos on YouTube over Christmas and New Year, and I watched these young lads. There must have been, sounds wrong that, doesn't it? I was watching these young lads, they were about 15, 16, and they caught a pike, probably about 12, 13 pound, and all they had was a small pair of long-nose pliers, which are alright, but they're not the best. I think they just found them in the dad's toolbox. So, like I say, I've done this before. I'm just going to go through the tools, ideally, you should have with you when you go pike fishing. So this is probably aimed at the newcomers to pike fishing. So my toolkit contains of a knife, just to cut dead baits up and cut any line, anything you need to cut really. So I always have a little knife in there. Most importantly, side cutters. They're for cutting hooks. So if you get your hooks all caught in your net and you want to cut them off quickly, because it's all about fish safety, if you want to cut them off, just cut your hooks off. Cost a few pence, saves the fish's eyes when it's flapping about in the net. And also, if it's awkwardly hooked in the mouth, you can just snip the ends off and get the hooks out quickly, easily and safely. Next, your long nose pliers. Can you see them? Your long nose pliers. These are the Gray's Prowler ones. I've got them all, but you don't need the fishing ones. You can buy them from a tool shop, B&Q, Home Base, just as long as you get some strong forceps, long nose pliers. Yeah, strong enough to get any hooks out quickly and safely. Trigger grip. I used to really like these, but I've sort of gone off them, I don't know why, and I've gone back to my old pliers. You can get them off eBay, the spurious ones I think you're called. They're about 5, 6 quid, 5, 6 quid I think. In fact, I think I still owe John 6 quid for that, but he ain't getting it. So yeah, I always have one of them in. They're plenty strong enough. There we go. Trigger grips. Good bit of kit. And also, something that I made myself. Sometimes when you're out on the bank yourself and you get an awkwardly hooked fish, maybe it's deep, I'm going to say something else, and deep hooked fish, you need that extra hand. And sometimes, because you've got your hand in the jaw, opening the mouth, and then you've also got your hand in. So I made this little bit the thing. So it's a little bit of leather on a ring, on a wire trace, with a clip on the end. There we go, with a clip on the end. And all that does is you hook that, you just hook that onto the hooks in the pike's mouth. You pop that in your mouth and you just pull it for a little bit of tension, and that should get your hooks out. So that's your third hand. That's if you're pike fishing on your own. I've only used it once and it worked fine. So yeah, so that's my kit, and I have it all together in a, I think it's a Savage Gear bag pack, and it's actually for a boat. It actually just, it's got Velcro on there, and that's just to hook on side at boat, but it just fits nicely in my bag. It keeps everything together, keeps it all dry, unless it chucks it down or I drop it in the river. But yeah, so yeah guys, just try and make sure and go with the proper kit, and if out happens, you can deal with the situation safely. It's all about fish safety at the end of the day. So that's it, there ends my lesson for today. So make sure you buy all your bits and pieces properly. Cheers guys, keep watching this float now.